My people, how na dey? Today we don come for you again on top inside real estate with AYHomes. You know say na on top this podcast you dey hear all the tori, all the gist, all the selling strategies and the buying strategies wey you need, the time to buy, the time to sell. Everything wey you need for inside real estate na you dey get on top this show. And even if you be savvy investor or you be first time, this show go sit down, just sit down. This show go educate you on every single thing that you need. And I remain your number one sabi girl, Nadia Magdi. Today, we get one very correct real estate developer on top this show. Na him be our guest. And this man, na him be person wey be say he get plenty experience for inside this real estate. This man na person wey be say he go carry property wey never too shine like that, wey never too get level. He go carry am, he go turn am to property wey be say buyers go dey rush sharp on top this market. And na him we dey call Dr. Ekene Undubude.
Thank you. Thank you, Nadia, for inviting me to this podcast.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming, for even taking out your time to sit down with us, to lecture us. We're so grateful, sir. And Dr. Ekene here is also a real estate developer, and his company's name is Zebulon Homes and Properties Limited.
Thank you. And like I said, we are here to learn. So as you dey talk, I'm going to learn from you. And as you dey talk too, you're going to learn from me. So now learning. I'm not going to teach anybody. No be saying only me sabi pass. Do you understand? So we are work in progress. So we're going to learn as we dey talk. We're going to learn from each other.
Not true. Not so. You see, say this man will never even start, but you don't know, say na very knowledgeable man.
No wahala, we dey here.
So today's topic na im be how sellers fit package their property, how they fit increase the value, and how they fit take attract buyers wey go dey rush their property after they don package and finish. Na wetin be today's topic on top this show. And my number one question for you: which common mistakes you think say sellers go fit avoid when they dey put pricing on top their property, and how they fit take avoid those mistakes?
Okay, number one thing that sellers, which is developers, because for instance, that title developer no be small title.
That's true.
Na big responsibility, because for instance now, you will be developer, or if you see a developer selling a product, you don't go meet family, buy land from family, or buy land from the people who don't buy from family. First of all, you go don't arrange the title for that land, begin the arrange them. They do fencing, they do gatehouse, they do internal road. He's already doing a lot of work. Do you understand? And that is what gives you that title developer. So you just meet a land when, if you tell people go come buy the land, they go tell you, say it be like say they craze. I remember one of the guys who I carry go for one property where they for general paint here. In fact, for inside now AYHome property be that. Before that property was developed, now I carried that man go. It was during raining season. We enter water they reach us for knee like this. So as we come finish, the man talk say it be like say I demand. Now water you won't buy or na land you won't buy. But go to that place today. Now that place, AYHome don't turn them to residential estate. Don't build like terraces and duplexes inside that place. So that is what a developer can do, or a seller can do, to also to increase the price of the property. So if I still carry that man go there today, in fact, I carry another person go there, the person they tell me, say, can I still get land for here? I say, no. You cannot even get land here now for even 70 million. But meanwhile, at that time, how much would they sell that place? We are begging him 40 million. But right now, you know, go fit, get them for like 70 million. Even houses for that place, how much will the houses can compare, 500 square meter inside that place. So part of the things where sellers feed do to add value to the price of the property, or to make price of properties to grow, is to bring development inside that place. That's number one thing they can do.
Before we even come out on top this urban court matter, now say me I just yarn una small. You hear say talk say now like this, you fit get land of 70 million for that side again. For general paint Aja, Lagos State, Nigeria, we get urban court extension now. We get urban court before, now we don get urban court extension, and we dey sell the 4-bedroom semi-detached for 110 million naira with an initial deposit of just 20 million naira. You fit get that place. For 3-bedroom terrace duplex with BQ, we dey sell am for 85 million naira, and with an initial deposit of 15 million naira, that place fit be your own. And for the 2-bedroom terrace with BQ, we dey sell am for 75 million naira, and with an initial deposit of 15 million naira, you still fit get that one sef join body. And this property, e get the title Gazette. Na Gazette dey on top this land. Now let's continue on top this show. The next question now, Dr. Ekene, what I wan ask you be say, how important is the timing when it comes to pricing a property or selling a property in Nigeria?
Okay, there is a number one thing about selling property or buying property. So I go first of all talk about buying property and also talk about selling property. So now, as a developer, or so I'm the one selling, do you understand? Then as a client, now you they buy. Now, but I want first of all talk to clients first before talk about developer. Now, there is first buyers and there is second buyers or secondary market, and then there is tertiary market. Now, the best time to buy property is that when you are the first buyers. Usually, some clients, they fear to buy that property by that time, but that's actually the best time to buy property. Now, I will give you one story. 2019, you get property where I buy after Dangote Refinery. I bought that property for 3.5 million. That's for 4 plots. I spent 12 million to buy that property. Today, one plot is selling for 60 million.
Wow.
The same property.
60 million.
60 million naira after Dangote Refinery. And that time, 2019, you remember 2019?
Yes.
Many people, in fact, when I pay for the land, I don't even go check the land. Now, one day, my wife going to ask me, say, maybe you buy property for Ibejuleki. Come here about Ibejuleki. I say, make I even go to Ibejuleki. I can't go to Ibejuleki. I can't notice, say, even waiting I buy was a good property.
Wow.
But when I pay for the property, I don't even care. I just say, make I buy land. I know the company, I just buy property from them. Wow. But today, 5 years later, now 60 million naira. If person won't come buy that same property today, you see how much the person for don't lose. So sometimes the best time to even buy property is that time when that property is newly introduced into the market. That time they're asking you to do, maybe when you see company saying pre-launch price, that pre-launch period. In fact, he gets property of a City Pearl extension. I remember I sold City Pearl extension to a client. That time I was selling for 25 million. This is less than 12 months ago. Yes, less than 12 months ago. Now today, after 1 year, City Pearl extension is selling for about 40 million naira.
Yes.
So that client don't make profit of between 25 million and 40 million.
That's 15 million.
That 15 million naira in 12 months. Which kind of investment will give you that kind of returns on investment? So now also the best time as a developer to sell is when that you have developed your property. So for instance, you bought it at a very good rate, maybe from government or from the family. You just take your time, they develop the property, they add value, they add gates, they add fence. Do you understand?
Yes.
When that place don't ripe, or when government projects around that property don't even come up, you go begin to sell them. Do you understand? So you can make your huge profit. But for clients who won't buy, the best time to buy is that time when you see pre-launch. That time when they want to launch that property, or they are just introducing to the market.
Yes.
Now that is the best time to buy that property. Do you understand? Because why are we buying property? We are buying property to make money. You are not going to eat the land. Do you understand? Now business it be. So you need to understand it as a business that I buy early and I sell later. Because I talk about first primary market, secondary market, and tertiary market. Those people where they make huge money, now the people who buy primary market. In fact, Ibejuleki is now getting into tertiary market.
Yes.
Do you understand? Anybody where they buy Ibejuleki now, you are not seeing profit again. Do you understand? Because Ibejuleki now is 100 million, 70 million, 80 million. But that same land, if they buy 80 million, people don't buy them since 3 million naira, close eye, come out hand.
That's true.
You understand what I talk? So as a developer, the best time for me to sell is when I don't take my time, organize my estate, put all the infrastructure inside it. If I want to sell, I go sell and get better money. Do you understand? So I go make better profit from the business.
That's good though.
Yeah.
See, people that are always saying that Ibejuleki, nothing is happening in Ibejuleki, this one is not happening.
Better like in fact, I they look for your I they tell you for 12 million, I don't cash out 240 million.
Yes.
So which better cash out be that one? So you can see the things that are going. In fact, I don't know there was something like free trade zone. I don't even know when I buy that land, they say they go do seaports. Now they go do and they hear. But I took the risk and bought it.
Wow.
Now seaports don't do that place. Now free trade zone is functioning fully. Dangote refinery is functioning fully.
Wow.
Now there are many companies on that stretch. So even the property I buy now, I still not go still sell them now. I think still keep that property for like 10 years.
Of
and
course.
at that time, I go make better profit. When I go to sell one plot, 500 million. Now that time, I go not say I don't make better profit for that land. So when you want buy property, buy when that property is being introduced into the market, and then you go make better profit over time.
Wow, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So now the next question be say, if seller won't put property on top market now to sell, it needs to put one or two infrastructures in place, abi.
Yeah.
So what will be the top infrastructure where if you say top 3 infrastructure where if you say okay, if this property get this kind of infrastructures, it go move market.
Okay, now it depends on where the property dey. So for instance, if it's maybe because there is underdeveloped, underdeveloped, developing, and developed areas. So these are 3 categories of where you buy properties from. So excuse me. So if the property dey for like developed area already, the only thing you need to do is once you buy that property, do your fence, gate house, do fencing. Number one thing they do is that they give clients confidence, say their property is safe. Because sometimes clients fee buy property, they don't do anything on that property for like some years. So they go no say on money level while I know will come out. And they will tell and say this your land, person don't go build on them. So you go first of all do gate house, then do access road. But one thing with access road is that you fit do access road because when construction don't start, say trucks go they pass. So if you just do maybe access road where
just sand
field, you understand, where you no go to spend big money on top.
Yes.
Because when construction begins start, if you do better road that time,
it go spoil.
You go spoil eventually. So you go still come back. And to do road now, no be cheap, no be moi. Real estate, raw materials now don't go up. Do you understand? So if you just do that initial access road, so people can access each of the individual plots. Do you understand? And then if possible, do probably start talking with if there is no light around that environment. Talk with other partners. You guys feel just start bringing light into that area. One thing they tell people to say, once I build, I feel get light into my property immediately. Do you understand? So fencing to give security, then access road for construction, and then light. Do you understand? So that people can see that once I finish building, I can get light. Even as I build, I even put light for my property so that people feel they walk there, during the evening or something like that. You understand what I talk? So these are 3 developments we fit do on top property. But if it is underdeveloped, underdeveloped, maybe you want to use and do land banking. Do you understand? As a developer, what if you just do fence?
Okay.
To avoid encroachment. Maybe people not go talk say they sell this part for them. They don't sell. Do you understand? So you go know your own boundary. And this here my own land starts, and this one my own land end. Yes. Do you understand? Then anybody where they buy land from, saying this is na land banking. I not go build on this place for the next 10 years or for the next 20 years. So my land, no story go enter my land. Do you understand? So these are the things you can do, because if you do road, that road still grass go fill them. Do you understand? So what you now need to do during dry season, you go and cut the grass. Do you understand? So that people around there go know, say, people get this property and they come around. And one principle for real estate, we say, anywhere where you get land for Nigeria today, make sure that every 3 months you go there, go check your land.
Yes, so.
Every 3 months, you hear me? Because if you come here, say, this person don't sell this thing, and sometimes people can be very, very stupid. Let me use this word stupid. I'm sorry for using it. But you go see, say, this land, you enter this land, there is fence on that land. They pay for land, we get fence inside.
Abi?
At least that fence go tell you say person don't buy them before. No be so.
Yes,
so when they go inspection, you see say fence they inside land where you want buy. You know ask question who get the fence. The person will get the fence. Now is it the person you are talking to? Do you understand? And these are some of the mistakes where people they do, so that when they go buy land, they go tell us say na person land you buy. They can't carry them. They go another place.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean? So make you they go visit your land every 3 months. People there, and then make friends around people where your property is. At least they call them from time to time, and then. Maybe during dry season, you cut all the grass in that place. They're gonna say a person get this property, and then during dry season, in rainy season, if you just try do something or just plant something in that place where they carry you, they go there. That's also part of the what you can do, for underdeveloped or a land banking project. Don't just buy land and then 2 years, 5 years, you've not gone to the land. People obviously, once they notice that nobody they come for this place, they can sell the land. They assume that the person don't die. This person not even be around again.
Yes.
And then one day you can't come back, say the land where you buy, they don't build on top of the land because you know get physical presence for that place. So that's some of the things you can do in maybe a land where you want to use do land banking.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Mr. Ekene, you are really, really giving us, the in-depth, what we need to know. And I enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
So now that brings me to the next question.
Yeah.
Professional videography and photography, is it important for sellers for them to put their property out there? To the important.
Is very, very important too, because the truth be say, for Igbo land, they say, I go first chop before mouth go chop.
Okay.
That's a proverb, Igbo proverb.
Yes.
Anya ge buzoliye before onweliye. So you guys see what you want buy before you go see, you not call for inspection. So those professional videographers and the photographers are the people that create, videos that is appealing or to make you to see what you want to buy before you even go to buy them. Do you understand? So if you don't use them, it would affect maybe how frequent you sell your property. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because people need to see this what you are selling. Because the truth you are selling is that now future will they sell. You're not selling today. Real estate is not a business of today. That means anybody when no get patience or you are impatient person, you don't go feel do well for real estate. Because real estate be say you go put your money down, then come on the property, whether you build on top of them, whether you don't build on top of them, you go they grow. All these young person go can't get wild, like go say, I had that land I buy from Ibejuleki, make I sell them. And they discourage everybody who don't buy land from me for in those kind of areas. Maybe they go rush sell them. Maybe they get one financial problem or run into one business. You say make you go sell them. No. Keep those kind of property. Find out another way to sort your problem. That's property where they see now go still save you for future. Maybe you buy land today, 2 years, you say, I want sell them. You are not making best out of that land.
Yes.
You're not making best out of that property. Because it be like say, you do poultry now. They grow a chicken for your poultry. Then you come hungry. You go say, hey, that chicken, make we kill them. It never reach to kill. You not go use because of hunger, go destroy the... Do you understand what I talk?
Yes.
So find any other way and solve the problem. But keep that land. That land will make you bounce back.
Dr. Ekene, you are too knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Now, the next question with the on top my list, what I want to ask you. Now, be safe. How do you think sellers feel make their property stand out online?
Okay. Everything are branding. So you guys they're very conscious about the brand that you are building, because obviously real estate business no be hit and run. If you are doing real estate business, you are in it for the rest of your life.
Yes.
You understand? So you need to take time to build the kind of brand people would want to associate with. Do you understand? The color you use, how you tell your story, how you sell your product, people you use in selling your product, all of these things, join for waiting to help build your brand. And then marketing and visibility. The truth be say, people now, because of technology, people feel America, they see what they go on for here.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
So if you create a good brand and now add visibility to that brand, you go make people they buy whatever that you put online to sell. You understand?
Say, okay, now the best, if person wants to sell a home now, which social media strategy, if you say it could make person use sell that home?
Everything they work, bro. There's no one way you can rate ahead of the other. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But for younger people, they are more on TikTok and on Instagram. Then older people are more on Facebook. Do you understand? And then even WhatsApp too. They do WhatsApp stories. So too, all of these things are medium where if you sell. Then most people when they abroad, they always sit down for YouTube.
Okay.
Do you understand? Even most televisions when they buy now, they get YouTube inside. So all these are avenues people can use. So you need to find out which one that works for you best, or you can even invest in all of them. Because like say for even by the talk, cast your bread on many waters. You don't know the one we go come back with a result for you. You understand?
Yes.
So if they advertise for YouTube, they advertise for Instagram, they advertise for TikTok. You understand? Because different markets they there. Do you understand? And the truth is say young people of this generation now, they even owe money past their parents.
Not true.
And all of them through TikTok. All of them when they make money via through technology, through crypto and all that, and they want to invest their money. You don't know where you see all these people. Do you understand? Even in networking, physical networking, if you don't see person today, you know, I usually tell my people when they do training, they know the right person account number from the forehead.
Yes. So
imagine say your account number now they apply for the forehead. Some people will talk to you. You understand? So when you meet people one on one, don't just neglect them. Maybe this person don't look like person will buy house from me. You understand?
Yes.
Now that's the most important thing. The truth is say I feel no buy house from you, I feel no get the money to buy house from you, but I feel
so
no person.
You know the right account balance.
Yeah.
You said account number.
Okay, sorry, account balance. Guys, should
You
back.
wanted to say account balance. Say account number.
Okay,
So for instance, let's say you know the right account balance.
Okay, so for instance, when we
Let's
do,
begin 1 2 go.
okay, for instance, when we do training for my company for raters, I tell them say they know the right person account balance for their forehead. Imagine say your account balance is show for forehead now. I don't know who I want. Do you understand what I talk?
Yes.
So when you meet people for one-on-one physical interactions, don't neglect that person. That person feel no look like wetin you know like. Even furniture, make I tell you furniture. You go see one guy wey dey wear short knicker and t-shirt and okada. You go buy 10-story building. But if you look at, you know what, for your eye, you look like say you know what's 20 million. But that person na billionaire. Because say he wear short knicker and t-shirt, you dey neglect and say this person how matter you go fit, you know, you go fit buy. No, not neglect people when you meet them one on one. You understand? Because the truth is say even if I no fit buy, I feel no person wey fit buy from you.
Not true.
Do you understand? So all of those things are mediums wey we fit use to sell our properties.
Okay, Mr. Ekene, so that brings me to the next question now. And I be say, if seller like this now, you wan start real estate or you wan buy land or build or something, which negotiation tactics you fit say you fit use to get the best deals?
The best negotiation skill is your payment plan. So for instance now, if you wan buy land and then you go meet family or you wan meet anybody, so there's some land where you go see like this. Maybe the money na like 200 million. And wetin you get na 200 million. Do you understand? But the family they call 300. Or the person wey wan buy the company. Do you understand? So it depends on how you offer your payment plan. Because obviously any person wey get land wan sell am. You no go chop that land. Bata, if you die, they go bury you inside.
Yes.
Even if they bury inside, they go still sell am. Do you understand? So the only thing you can do is if you have a good payment plan or a payment system, that is what the person that is selling to you can look at to sell to you, or you can also get a good deal from as well.
Okay. Seller can't get, maybe you don't sell all the houses wey remain, can't remain like one. You can't get multiple bidders wey dey on top that property wey they say no, they must buy. So how you think say that seller fit take handle am?
You know say na supply and demand, and you know when demand pass supply, price gas go up. You understand? So price gas go up, and you go look at the highest bidder. So you can use price basically to scare people that are not serious. Do you understand? And people wey dey serious and go now come forward, and then the value they can get from your property. Because the truth be say, there are some properties that you will buy, what you are paying for today is actually more than the value you get from that property. It's just like person wey buy property along this corridor. You know say Lagos State now don approve say they wan do 68km train station that will pass from VI all the way to Ajah. So anybody wey dey buy land for this houses now, you are actually buying more than the value of the land, because the features, landmarks around that property, na im dey even make land very valuable. Do you understand? We don't even buy land actually. Wetin we dey buy na the landmark wey dey that property.
Yes.
Just like this office now where we dey, it's just opposite LBS. LBS is a big landmark. It's just dey very close to Abraham Adesoya, and it's also a very big landmark. You understand what I talk? So that na landmark wey dey around the property wey you wan sell or you wan buy, na im dey make that land even more profitable. Now imagine say this train station come pass from VI, dey come this side, e pass this road wey we dey now. Every property wey dey here na don blow. In fact, this road wey they don do now pass here now, e don affect everything wey dey around this area.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
So na the landmark and projects wey dey around the land wey dey buy, na im dey make land more valuable. Do you understand what I mean? So that's how you can use price. You can also use landmark within the property where you get also to get the best value out of the land.
The land.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the next question I want to ask you is say, say sellers now they need real estate agents to help them market property.
Yeah.
Which good quality if you look out for from real estate agent, but they will okay, this person he go fit sell my property.
Okay, number one, make you look out for person wey soji for wetin dey do, person wey know his onions. Do you understand? The truth is say all of us started as realtors, but all realtors are not equal. Do you understand? You get realtors wey don prove say for this business wey they do, they know am, like the back of their hand. They don study and they don invest. So I want you also tell realtors, I don't know where you are on your, on your journey in this brokerage business. What would they do? The truth be say, I tell people there are 3 different types of people, or 4 in real estate. There is agent, and there's a realtor, and then there is investment advisor. Do you understand? All of us are not equal. You may start as an agent, but you need to grow to become a realtor. And when you become a realtor, you now need to become an investment advisor, an investment consultant. That people, before they can buy anything in real estate, they will call you. There are people today, they cannot buy anything in real estate without consulting me. Because I don't help them make money from when they started till today. Every property I tell them where they buy, whenever they bought that property, they always make profits. Do you understand what I talk? So, but agent is just is after I don't say you don't buy that, pay me my commission.
Yes.
Do you understand? And you don't pay commission, you don't go whether the clients they use the property, whether the client don't collect document from the property, you no consign them. If clients will call you, once you don't collect commission, okay, go to hell. The truth be say that person will buy from you knows at least 10 people that can buy from you.
Yes.
So if you are an agent that is just looking for only commission, that means you kill yourself. But if you are somebody that can guide people through, because as the year don't start now, call all your clients, people who don't buy from you before, ask them what is their plan for the year. This 2025, what do you want to buy this year? We go structure them. That's if you tell you, okay, I have 100 million to invest into real estate this year. Then go tell them the kind of properties where you go buy to give them returns on investment.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You go ask them, do you want to buy cash generating assets, or do you want to buy cash generating assets with low maintenance cost, or cash generating assets with high maintenance cost? So when you do that, you can now structure properties that person fit buy. So that makes you an investment advisor. But an agent is Shebi don't pay, or that don't pay. They will say no be only me. We have a 10 chain.
That's so.
Obviously that is an agent. He doesn't care whether that property is good for you or not good for you.
Yes.
But many of us started as an agent, but you need to evolve. And for this business way they do, let clients not meet you this year when you were last year.
Yes.
Improve yourself as a realtor. Do you understand? Yes. So improve yourself. When you get commission, do you just blow it? Do you just eat it? There are 3 things I tell realtors. Number 1, when you are into investment business, anytime when you collect commission, don't blow it 100%.
Yes.
Do you understand? I'm a developer today, but I started as a realtor. I learned the rope. I do understand, but I knew where I was heading to the day I started this business. The day I started this business, I knew what I wanted to achieve. I would go to trainings, I would pay for trainings, I would go and learn things that were beyond what I could afford at that time. But when I made money, I was investing into myself. So that if I dey talk today, a client can listen to me, because the truth is say everybody is considered wise until they open mouth.
Yes.
If we sit down like this, 10 of us they hear that they did for club now, or they did for outside. All of us they press phone, they say, this person wise. But once the person open mouth like this, this one now, you don't spoil. You understand? So, but when you open your mouth, that guy will say, I wanted to invest 20 million, make I top am. Do you understand? Another thing too that I also tell realtor is, as you are making commission, invest into what you are selling. Don't be like Agboro. Now, why do I say that? Agboro will be at Ajah Bridge. Will be shouting, Oshodi, Oshodi, Oshodi. That Agboro has never gone to Oshodi in his life. He don't even know how Oshodi looks like. But he's not people to Oshodi. Two of us, you will collect commission from the people where they don't know the boss for. Those people don't go Oshodi. But for his life, that Agboro never visited Oshodi. So don't be selling what you don't own. So if they sell real estate, do you own real estate? Do you have land for yourself? Do you even own land? The house where they say, do you have one? Now when they carry clients, they go inspection. 2 things they buy off the client won't buy that property. Maybe say this people they want job me or they want collect my money. or because you are doing like this because there is commission for you to collect.
Collect, yes.
That is what is in the mind of the realtors. Sorry, the clients. In fact, Peace Abode, I bought 10 plots in Peace Abode. The day it was one of my winning strategy. If I carry clients go, that was when I was still a realtor.
Yes.
If I carry clients go inspection, I will tell you, say, okay, I get 10 plots here. You get now 2 plots you won't buy, you don't go buy. First, when one carry go inspection, get 10 plots.
Yes, Abi.
You know, do you understand what I mean? So even make that client, they take you serious because the thing you are trying to even sell to me, you even get them. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because the truth is that you cannot become a realtor for the rest of your life. You are teaching people investments, how to invest their money. The commission you are making, in fact, some people, if you calculate in the commission where you don't make all through that last year, it will shock you that you made a lot of money.
Yes.
I know how much I made in my first year as a realtor in real estate. I made over 30 million from commission selling for other people. Do you understand what I mean? So what you now need to do, as they make that money, they invest them. As they make money, they invest them. That is what we even make when you talk. Clients will listen to you. There are people today for this Lagos, our Lagos real estate, for even real estate in Nigeria. If that person no dey involved, whether na the property wey dey market or property wey dey market, as long as that their realtor is not involved in that transaction, that transaction no go go. That person no use do am, but he don believe say this person is well trained. E be like say as I dey now, I do training for LBS. My client say I do training for LBS. That client no say the training wey I do for LBS no be 1 naira, no be 2 kobo. I paid money to go to that training. If I talk, that person will listen to me because people want to invest with an authority. And as a realtor, you need to become an authority in the industry where you dey. So you cannot just be people can just overlook you. No. Many people that knows that I'm into real estate and have bought properties from it till today that I'm even a developer, they may not buy what I'm selling. But they may see what somebody else is selling and they will call me, please, this property, who get them? How can I buy it? Do you understand? I will go and make findings for them. And then they will still buy the property from me. Did I not get the property? No. But because of the value I bring to the table for them. Yeah. Do you understand? So you invest in yourself, invest into the thing you are selling, and then invest into a brand. The truth is that every realtor is a brand. Yes. Every realtor is a brand. So you don't think you are just maybe the same people go sell land now. You're not even doing for anybody. And for this our business, if you know work, you know good job. If you don't take the business as your business, nobody will even take you serious. So you need to understand that you may start as an agent. There's nothing wrong about that. All of us start from one point or the other. But you need to evolve. And then as you're investing in yourself, create a brand that then this is what we know this brand for. And that is what will make people to trust you. So that's the things you can do.
Sir, you are so full with knowledge.
Thank you.
Now that brings us to the next question. You think say seller it could make they sell with agents, abi make they sell directly because it didn't get any risk if you don't sell with agents, abi risk not agent.
The truth is say make I talk about this thing. Real estate industry is one of the biggest employers of labor in Nigeria today. Because of real estate, many single mothers are still are feeding their family today, probably due to the demise of their husband or due to separation or divorce or whatever. Yeah. And also many people that just left university are getting employed. Do you understand? People that were that lost their job through maybe downsizing of the companies they were working for before or something that happened to the business they are doing, they are still feeding. So there are humongous. In fact, real estate are taking girls out of the streets.
Yes.
Do you understand? So number one thing is that brokerage, that's agency part of real estate, is one of a major industry that should not be overlooked or neglected. So as a seller, you need realtors or agents, so to say, to sell your property, because the thing is that you've just built, and for you to sell, there is a marketing budget for people to see what you have just built. Do you understand? Or if you own a land, there is a marketing budget for you to be visible for other people. Yeah. The truth be say, using realtors is also like scaling up what you are doing. The truth be say, there is limits to how many people that know what I'm selling. So if all my family members buy from what I'm selling, I launched my first estate, for instance, and then all my family members bought what I'm selling. If I want another estate, they cannot buy another one. You understand? But using realtors or agents gives you that opportunity to tap into hidden markets, because the truth be saying, you don't know where these realtors they carry these clients from. What you know is that they brought the clients and clients don't pay. You understand what I mean? So brokerage cannot be neglected. No matter how big a business becomes tomorrow, you still need realtors to run your real estate business. Number one thing, see that you are creating employment, in the Nigerian market. This year it was published that real estate is doing number 3 in the whole of. Do you understand? It's contributing higher than even oil and gas.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So how is it possible? What made it possible is because of this brokerage, these realtors and agents that you see marketing products. Do you understand? Imagine say this real estate brokerage thing no day. You know how many people will be unemployed? You know how many girls will be on the streets? Do you understand? So it has created a huge economic value for Nigeria. Do you understand what I mean? So as a developer, as a seller, please endeavor to find a way to partner with agents. I know sometimes commission, they will ask you for big commissions and the rest of this. And also for realtors to be understandable, because this is a business. There is an amount of commission when these developers will pay. Their property will be expensive to people to buy. And if it becomes much expensive, the business will collapse. Do you understand? Yeah. So it's a give and take thing, because obviously as a realtor, you didn't contribute 1 naira to developing that property. Do you understand what I mean? So don't be too wide open. I know there are competition in the market. People are offering, I will pay you 50%, I will pay, but those things, are they sustainable? Are they sustainable? Do you understand? Because you are making the cost more higher for the people that are buying the property. Yeah. Because as a developer, if I'm paying you 50% commission, I need to recover the money I've used in building my property. Yes. Do you understand what I mean? So that's the only thing. So one thing about using agency and brokerage, what it does is that it reduces your cost on marketing. It reduces your exposure to marketing. Essentially, you still need to do that. But yes, you have used that realtors to market your product. Because I usually tell people that you are 5 persons away from anybody who you want me for this life. So as I did life, I want me to Donald Trump, that 5 people feel just carry me to Donald Trump. Do you understand? So if you imagine say you now use realtors to now imagine this thing in your mind now, that you now use 100 realtors. So all those people who won't buy your properties where you look for can actually bring you the clients where you look for. Do you understand? Yeah. So since everybody is 5 persons away from anything they are looking for, right? That means I want to sell this property and I have 10 realtors. Imagine I have 10 realtors over 5 people. That's 10 by 5. That's 50 people that can buy my property. True or false? True. So if you increase the number of realtors where they sell for your property, you want to increase your, especially grow your business. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So they are very, very important. They cannot be scrapped. Because I started as a realtor. And look at me today. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So it is an essential part of real estate business.
Okay. So that brings us to the next question now, sir. What are the emerging marketing trends that you feel like a seller must be aware of at this time?
Okay, for instance, just like what we do now, there's a whole value that a seller must create in terms of knowledge value. So for instance, as we talk now, if I talk to a client, and that client don't say, this person will talk to me on that side real estate business, you've already bought that client over. That client don't go to anybody. Even if you don't get what that client needs, he go call you, please help me find out something XYZ. Because number one, that client don't know say this person knows the business, he understands the business. And the knowledge where you get, now they make people give you money to do something. So that's why if you do business today and then you lose money, don't stop that business. People left real estate business because they lost money in real estate business. The truth is say what you've just done is that you don't pay your school fees for real estate business. Sure you get. For any business where you don't do now, you lose money inside that business, don't stop that business. Continue it. You lost money, right? Don't come out of that business. What you don't do now, that knowledge where you're supposed to get for that business, now you don't pay the school fees. So if you now continue doing that business, you will now see that mistake where you make you lose money, you don't go make them again. And you will see the things where you feel do, where go make what you do to even grow faster. So you understand what I mean? So the new selling trend, a seller can use is come out, let people understand, see that you are knowledgeable about what you are doing. That you're not just like Shebina, it's not to build house. You don't have to build house. Then I was in a meeting yesterday and we were talking about real estate, about construction of a house. When we finished, the man asked me, am I an engineer? I said no. I don't need to be an engineer to know how to build a house. or the process involved in building a house, or the process involved in developing a property. I don't need to be an engineer. Obviously, it is that your desire to learn that will make you go seek for knowledge. Everything I know today about real estate, I learned them. Some I paid money. Many of them I observed. Do you understand? Like Mr. Saeed is my mentor in this business. And sometimes I learn from him some things when they do well. Sometimes when I meet with him, when they ask some questions, they talk some things, and they learn what to make them succeed what they do. And then they learn and they add to what they do. Do you understand what they talk? Yes. So people need to know that this developer will get this business, understand even what they do. Do you understand what I talk? So that is one of the things. And when people know that you know the business, they will give you money. They will invest into your project. Do you understand? And then another thing you need to do, also let people see you. Come out. I know some developers will go there inside, they will say, if you do video, don't include me inside. They don't want people to see them. Come out, let people see the face behind what you are doing. Do you understand? Because sometimes, truly, people don't do business with inanimate objects. People do business with people.
Yes.
Do you understand? And these are real estate business, are business of people. So if people don't know you and they cannot trust you, they cannot do business with you. So as a seller, come out with knowledge, show workings, come out. Let people see, say, this guy know what they talk. I know what's up. They will not say this guy not be money misroad or person when just get money, can't they do that? No. What we are doing is that we are bridging the housing deficit in Nigeria. There is more than 50 million housing deficit in Nigeria. And you need to, yes, I know there are engineers that are certified to build the house, but then you must have the knowledge, even if you are contracting to contractors. But if you come to your site, you should know that, this thing should supposed not be here. This one supposed not be here. Do you understand? There is something that is not good with this thing when you do. So you're going to question the engineer, they hold him accountable. But if you don't know anything about what you are doing, anyone when they do, you do right. When your building collapse, now you will go tomorrow. They don't know the engineer, now your brand will not spoil. Do you understand that talk? So you need to show that people that, and marketing is quite important. There is no how you can't go wrong with marketing. You need to come out, go to events, let people see you, let people have a reference to your personality. Do you understand? And they know this guy, they can trust this guy, they can do business with this guy. That's big trends. And they create stories. There's nothing like telling a story. Let me tell you, for everything what I talk for this studio today, you forget that. But is it that story that I bought a land for 3 million and today that land is 60 million? That story what I tell you, no forget that.
Yes.
So build a story behind your brand. Create a story around your brand. It makes people to connect to you personally. In fact, when I tell you, 2 things they make people to buy, to do things in life, not buy, to do things in life. People, they avoid waiting to make them lose money, and people, they do waiting to make them to make money. Now, I don't hear story of many people who don't lose money for real estate. Once I tell this story now, it will break them. So that anytime where they see, this land, there was a land they tell me to come and buy for a Bejuleki. Now they are selling Bejuleki 70 million. It will pain you. And there's nothing where paying pass. You say, you get that money that time, and you don't buy that property.
Yes.
Now you paying pass. But say they tell you you don't buy land, and you don't get that money. You know the two touch for. Do you understand what I mean? Even for this common estate, I don't hear my clients who don't lose land. They didn't buy because of maybe that time Thomas Estate never developed as they don't develop things like this. That man till tomorrow he still cries and he didn't buy that land for Thomas Estate. So you need to build a story around your brand. Let people get to connect a story to your brand. And everybody has their different stories. My story is different from your own story, even if we are doing the same business. Do you understand? Yeah. But create a story around your brand. It will make people have a personal connection to what you are doing. Do you understand? So that are some of the new trends that you can use. And then get people involved. Be there, let people get to see you. Don't just know something and keep your mouth shut. The truth is that, like I tell you, another important thing, in this real estate business, there is one thing that is lacking is mentorship scheme or mentorship program. The truth is that if you have been in this real estate industry for 10 years, you are already in a generation. There is also another developers that are coming, new developers that are coming. Do you understand? You need to be able to come to mentor those new developers that are coming to create. So you are in a generation that is ahead, but you're also creating a knowledge gap. You're bridging a knowledge gap with the people that are coming. Because the truth is, all the people who are developers today, some of them were locals 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Do you understand? And they are now developers. So there are people that are locals today who will still join to become developers tomorrow. So once you're able to mentor and educate the coming generation, you will be relevant across board. Yeah, what I don't know whether it makes sense.
It makes sense.
So that's basically what you can do, so that you are in your generation, but you're also touching the generation before you, behind you that are coming. So it makes you relevant, and then the truth be say, somebody who is a nobody today can become somebody tomorrow, and somebody who is somebody tomorrow can also become nobody tomorrow. But how you maintain that, how you sustain your legacy, is being able to create mentorship and then keep people. There are new set of persons. You will not train everybody. True, that is basically the truth. Yeah. But take a handful of persons and then make sure that they are learning from what you are doing. And tomorrow they will be forever grateful. And the best investment to make, apart from real estate, is in human beings.
Yes.
After investing into real estate, the best investment to do, invest into human beings. You will be relevant across generations, not just in your own generation, even generation coming, because they will keep saying, I learned from Mr. Saheed, I learned from Mr. Saheed. So everyone says, who is this Mr. Saheed? One day we'll now say, are you the one that we're learning from? So it creates that connection that you are way ahead of them, but they are still relevant with them, to them. Yeah. So that's one thing you can do.
Now, do you have any final golden tip for sellers?
Wow. The truth is that no one is an island of knowledge. There's a whole lot of things you can do basically, and but one of the things you can do is to there are many people that are doing great and fantastic work, but nobody knows about it. Do you understand? And there are the worst thing that can happen to you as a developer is to die with your knowledge. Do you understand? And that is actually creating problem for us. In Nigeria, we're not big on mentorship. Mentorship not just like someone calling you my mentor. No, there must be somebody in your business line that you are investing into their knowledge. Not investing, maybe time. They say they are learning from what you are doing. So let that be up. And also you too that is currently a developer. Let it be that there is also somebody ahead of you that you're also learning from. Because there are people that have done this real estate way ahead before us. There were mistakes they made. Some of them were not hearing their brand names anymore. Do you understand? I don't want to start mentioning them on this podcast. But you need to also learn that, so that you also bridge the gap in terms of at least to make this person fall, at least to make this brand fall. So you too will avoid them as you too they grow. And then also teach other people and not talk to them, and then be able to create relationship with them and then teach them what to do. Because if we're able to bridge that gap, we would see that real estate will do humongously well. Now there is a lot of gap in real estate in Nigeria. Even if we have 1 million real estate companies today, we will still not meet the target. Do you know what it means to build 15 million houses in Nigeria? How many houses can one person build? Maybe the biggest person that have built a house in Lagos today, 5,000 houses. What is 5,000 houses out of 15 million? You can see it's just a tip of the iceberg.
Yes.
Do you understand? So we need to what even brought me to this point? Anyway, so we need more hands into the real estate industry, because the truth is that by 2030, right, Nigeria will be population of Nigeria will be like 300 million people. That means we'll be like the third most populated people in the world. So what it means is that there is humongous demand. There will be humongous demand in real estate in Nigeria. It will not stop. It will not end. Do you understand what I mean? So being able to create knowledge gap, or how to bridge the knowledge gap between the people that are doing well, people that are currently doing it, people that are about to start, it makes that the business will remain viable for a very long time. Do you understand? So but once we don't create that, the business will die. We need to talk to clients and also talk to developers. Now, there are many expressions of real estate. Real estate is not only bent on buying land to build houses. There is aspect of real estate you need to express. There is agricultural real estate, there is commercial real estate, there is residential real estate. In fact, even let me blow your mind, the current project we are doing is agri project. And when we started researching and investing into that project, we saw how big agri is in Nigeria. Nigeria has how many millions arable lands that are not yet cultivated. The truth is that you cannot do real estate you cannot do agriculture outside of real estate. You cannot. In fact, with the real estate down, then you can now do agriculture. Now, But many of us are not even looking at that direction. We are only looking at buying land to build house, buying land to, you understand? Mining is also part of real estate. So you need to buy, and those kind of real estate are things that are low maintaining cost. There is low maintenance cost on it. So you need to start looking outside of just buying land to build. Create recreational real estate. There's a huge demand. In fact, before Landmark was destroyed, the year before, they paid 5 billion naira in tax to Lagos state government. When a company paid you 5 billion and they're into leisure, it can tell you how much revenue they made. Do you understand? Yeah. So let us also look at creating those kind of real estate. These are still expressions of real estate. There are several expressions of real estate. People can be building. You too can go into building resorts or recreational centers. You can go into agriculture. You can go into mining. These are still expressions of real estate. And then there is value to go around everybody. So if you are still trying to come into the industry, you mustn't do what everybody's doing. You can look elsewhere. And those kind of real estate, like I said before, there is low maintenance cost and there is high profits you make from those kind of businesses.
Today has been so value packed, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm sure that both sellers and buyers out there has gotten a lot of tips today on this program, and I'm so grateful for you to be on this show. We now come end of this program today like this, so
thank you very much.
But may we don't forget, say Urban Court Extension still they sell, and we have very limited plots available. So if you're walking into that particular property, the numbers there your screen, just contact any of the number where your screen now to get started. Thank you very much, and see you next time.